Hello, how we doing? I am Ron. You are indeed first. Enjoy the cookies, my dude. How you doing today? We're back with some more E6E. We're gonna continue where we left off yesterday, which was trying to make the second Tesla coil so that I can get the energizing rod. Now, I'm not sure where I got to yesterday, but I have the LV capacitors in my inventory. So I'm just gonna hope that I can make 4 of these. I'm missing blocks of electrum. Okay, so how much electrum do I have? Just 4. Right, so yesterday we needed some silver so that we can make more electrum. So I'm gonna take half a stack. I think half a stack should be enough. That's gonna give me 1 full stack of electrum. Are you alone? Probably. There might be people joining in later. Sometimes Twitch notifications are a bit weird. People can get them a bit late. And sometimes people are just busy. It's all good. No need to be sad. People be busy. Okay, need 1 more block. Block. Didn't I have 4 electrum or is it in some other chest? Hang on. Aha, it is. I knew I was missing some. Meow. So that should be it for the 4 MV capacitors. And then hopefully we should be able to make the HV ones. That just needs a block of steel. And I am missing 1. Oh yeah, because I didn't plan on making 2 of them, did I? I just planned on making 1. So that is going to need some more coal coke. And I'm starting to run a little bit low on this, so I need to be careful. Probably should start like generating blocks of coal coke somehow. I'm just not sure how to do it. What would be the best way? Hi Joseph. How you doing? What would be the fastest way of generating coal coke? I think it's just the pyrolyzer, isn't it? Maybe I can put some bitumen in here to make coal coke. I do have a little bit. I'm doing good too. Enjoying being back in Minecraft. I have 27 bitumen. That's not a lot actually. You know what? Let's just get some more coal. This is not only going to give us coal coke, but it'll also give us creosote oil, which could be beneficial. Ooh, I am out of power. Whoopsie. You know what? 1 of those should be enough. Now I do need to get the creosote oil out of there. So should I just use a few mechanical pipes? Because I think I could just do this, right? Yeah, I think that should work. I just need to set this to pull. And that should be good. Nice. Always good to have solutions like that. Good thing I made the dynamic tank valve facing the right side. Otherwise that could have been a little bit weird. And there we go. We have a 2 HV capacitors. Now, are we missing anything? No, we are not. We have the Tesla coil, which means we now should have everything except the basic capacitors. Okay, so I'm going to need 4 of these. So I need to do this process twice, which means 8 sequences. So I need 8 aluminum, 8 signalum, and 8 dielectric paste. Now dielectric paste we have by the dozen, so I don't care too much about that. I just need to find it. So I need 8 of these. Aluminum should not be a problem. Now the only problem might be signalum. I have 3. But I think making 8 would be much easier, so let's just do that. And I believe this is the way to do it. Oh, I'm running low on copper as well. I should probably make a copper B. A copper B might be useful. How would you make a copper B? Is there a recipe for that or what? Copper honeycombs come from copper bees. These are tier 2 bees, so you just need a rocky and a skelly. Wait, don't I have both of these? I think I do. So that's just stone and bone. Huh. Interesting. So we just got a stone and bone. That sounds easy enough. Okay, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Mechanical press. Is it this one? Let's put it on 10. No, that's the other one. I'm guessing that both of these need to be a little bit lower. I'll put them on 20%. I think 20% should be enough. Now, this does need to go on a deployer system, and I don't think I put my deployers back, did I? I just realized that my deployer system is still over here. Ah! Emron! Why? Hi! He just propelled me straight into the water. Ah, no, Dax! No! No! Save me! Ah! Gosh dang it. Alright, time to float in here. Water is cold? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Let's just go straight back in. Thank you, Emeron. You wanted to lurk, that's why you prematured your run. Fair enough. Fair enough. I shall accept that. Ow! Stop that. Have a good one, Emron. Have a good one. Stop hurting me. I need to get another mechanical press. That would need a block of iron, which I do not have, apparently. Oh yeah, because I turned it all into ingots. That was a bright idea. Do I have any andesite casings? I do. I also have some cogwheels, and I should have andesite alloy back up here. Change your boot's name to Ayakkabı, which means shoes in Turkish. Okay. Ayakkabı. Ayakkabı. There we go. It's done. Almost perfect. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take almost perfect. Right, that's another mechanical press. Now, do we have anything from Create in here? We do have some belts. I think that's about it, right? Is there anything else from Create that you can see in here, chat? Unfortunately, I don't think this will... Oh, it does work. Hang on. There's a lot of stuff from Create. I didn't know that you could add filter in the store scanner. That's awesome. You learn something new every day, I guess. Whoops. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? We have the belt. We have some shafts. We have a deployer and a mechanical press. I might need some chain drives. That's a clutch, not a chain drive. We may be able to use these. And I need to make sure that I pull the stuff from here. The belt needs to go in a direction that is away from the center. So I think the best way would be to remove this. We'll put this somewhere else because this is magic stuff, right? So let's put it somewhere with magic. Sure, this can go over here. Looks perfectly fine. And then I think what I could do is kind of have like the shafts extending. Oh, this might be a problem actually. I don't have anything in here, so I'm gonna break down my smeltery. Because it is... Oh wait, can't I just put that in there and it's still going to keep it? Yes, it is. Okay. Inventory is rapidly filling up. And it is full. Smeltery, 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 smeltery. Related to smeltery. Sauceberries. Okay, that should be it. I will rebuild the smeltery in the future. Just not sure when. It will be done. And I need 5 pieces of dirt. Okay, so I think this would be a good place for me to do the deployer setup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means this flower will unfortunately have to go somewhere down here. Now, all we need to do is get a belt, put it in this space, and then put away the rest of the belts before we inevitably need them again. So, there's going to be my 4 deployers and the mechanical press. And I think this needs to be extended again. So, like I said, inevitably we need the belt again. And there we go. That should be that. Now, should I put a weighted ejector over here so I can flip the thing back to the start? I think I should be able to do that, right? So what I was thinking is, why don't I get a couple of chests or maybe barrels, because barrels are much better than chests. So let's get a couple of barrels if we can. Do I have any slabbage? I do have plenty of slabbage. Do I have any plankage? Oh, who the, what the? Oh, Titan. Titan coming in with the resub. 7 months, dude. That's crazy. Oh, and I'm dead. Why did that play any sound alert? That's weird. Hey, stop it. Did that play a sound alert for anyone? Okay, there goes the spider. The zombie's not a big deal. You heard it? Hey, Sabi. I didn't hear the sound alert for some reason. Oh, but I had a Windows update. I bet my audio is messed up. I bet you my audio is messed up. It keeps doing that. Every update, my audio gets messed up. Get good. If only it were that easy, Subby. If only it were that easy. I'd have it down like no problemo. Okay, I think what I should do over here is get a weighted ejector, flipping the stuff over into here. So, like I said, we're going to need a couple of barrels for this. And I was in the hunt for my plankage before I was so set upon by mobs, by Mars Titan. Thank you so much for the support. So we do have some planks, right? Yes, we do. Now, I'm hoping that's not going to make birch barrels because that would not be nice. Hey, good afternoon, Mr. Vassetti. Okay, it just makes normal barrels, so that's good. We'll put that away. Now, do I have any funnels? I do not. Did I make funnels, chat? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe they're in here somewhere. Yes, they are. See, I have a good memory. When I don't need it. Okay, so I think I'll keep this facing this way so that, you know, because we're going to be coming here all the time. So that's going to be the entryway, and then the exit can be this way. Okay, there's going to be an ad break in exactly 1 minute. Thank you, Twitch, for letting me know. Oh, I just realized if I put this over here, I'm not going to be able to do the weighted ejector. So maybe this will need to change. Couldn't sleep last night, had a meeting at 11 AM. So you were like, I'll go to bed after. During the meeting, you got an email for another meeting at 4 PM. Ah, that's the worst. Are you working from home, Miss Vassetti? Okay, I think this might work. So if I set a filter over here, that should make this continue to work until the filter requirements are met. You work your own hours to just... Oh yeah, you did say yesterday. Yes, yes, I do remember now. So in order to make a create filter, what do I need? Apparently I need to search in JEI because I keep forgetting that. So create filter, I think this is it. It's 2 iron nuggets and 1 piece of wool. That's surprisingly easy, given that this is an expert pack. Hi, Devilish. Okay, this thing is still doing the coal. Did we have anything in here? We did have some dry rubber. Nothing in there, right? No. Just trying to make sure. And where is my dry rubber? There you are. Let's put away the electrum now that we don't need it. How are you doing, Devilish? Let's see. Oh, right. I need to make the weighted ejector. So how do you make that? So that needs a gold plate, a depot, and a cogwheel. Okay. I can make a depot, right? That would need an andesite casing. Okay. We'll grab 1 alloy, and we'll grab 1 piece of gold. It's early morning and the sun is shining. That's good. That's always a good day. I find that when the day starts off cloudy, it's just never a good day, personally. I'm doing good. Had a pretty good day of work today. And now I'm just chilling. What did I need over here? A cogwheel, right? I think this is correct. Gold plate, depot, and cogwheel. Yes. That's gonna give me the weighted ejector. Now, this thing is amazing. If I select that as the target, I should be able to set it up like this. That thing is going to throw stuff onto this barrel. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to put it into the barrel just by doing that. So what I'm going to need above it is a chute or a hopper. I think I'm going to go for a chute just to keep this a little bit more create based. But I'm fairly certain that a hopper should work as well. Now, I don't know if the target should be the barrel or the chute itself. I'll try both of them. First, I'm going to try the chute. I think I do need to give this some power now. And the power also needs to go up to the deployer. So there's going to be a couple of mechanisms here. So one of them is going to have to go this way. So we'll get a chain drive going like this. No, wait. A chain drive may not work. How would I do this? If I got a chain drive like so. Maybe I could... Oh, hang on. Maybe I can reduce the size of this thing a little bit. Yeah, I think a gearbox and a belt, or a gearbox and chain drives. Either one of those would work. So let's try a belt because we have plenty of belts and we don't have enough chain drives. And then I think... Do I have a gearbox? I do. Thank you, Titan. Greetings, other carbon-based life form. Greetings, my dude. How you doing? Okay, I think that works. And then I am going to need 1 more belt. Because I do need to give power to the weighted ejector as well. Looks a little bit weird, but a little bit funky, but I think that's okay, right? That's okay. It's not that bad. Right? Now, I have a question over here, chat. For those of you who have a lot of knowledge of Create, I have 4 deployers over here, but my setup only needs 3 deployers and 1 mechanical press. So I have the press, but I have 4 deployers. If I put an item over here and this deploy is empty, is it still going to wait to deploy, or is it going to pass it along to the next deployer that has some items? Because I'm not sure if it will, if you know what I mean. Try it? Yeah, I mean, I have to try it. But if someone had an idea, that would be fantastic. If it doesn't need it, it won't take it. Okay, I'll work with that for now. So what I'm going to need now is to pull out the shaft from here. And then I'm gonna need to get power running into either the bottom or the top. I think I want to go for the top so that I can walk underneath. So I would probably need a vertical gearbox or two of them. So one goes like this, one goes like this, and then just a couple more shafts. Unfortunately, we seem to have run out of those. So let's grab some more. And there we go. That was easy. And ooh, that overstressed everything. The heck? I did not expect that. I'm guessing it's because of this, the mechanical crafter. Okay, we'll go down to 96 on this and let's see if this works. Nope, still doesn't work. What about 64? Still overstressed. Oh, you really don't like working, do you? Okay, I think I'm gonna disconnect this one. It's way too expensive. Okay, if that's disconnected, please tell me you're gonna work now. Yes, you are. Alright, so that's going to take, 512 stress units just for the ejector? No wonder that's so expensive. So that's doing 4,000, this is doing 2,048, so that's 6,500 pretty much. So that's taking like almost half of my stress. And no wonder this isn't me managing to keep up. This only does 16,000. It's not unlimited. Then we've got 4,000 running there. Then there's 2,000 here, 1,000 here. There's a little bit over there. So, yeah, okay. Oh, wait a second. I forgot. In 116, mechanical belts actually consume stress as well. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Oh my god. So I'm just using 768 stress units just for this. Wish you had a machine to take away all this stress. I think that's called a massage chair. Isn't it? I sat in a massage chair just this weekend. It was really relaxing. Okay, you know what? I think I might make a little bit of a change over here. Just to make things a little bit cleaner. Can I actually do something different over here? Which is get the shafts coming out from here because this is running at max speed, right? And then I can just get one normal gearbox. So this would kind of like reduce the amount of gearboxes that I'm using. There we go. And the belt is also still spinning in the same direction. Perfect. You also know some other machine, but those aren't family friendly. Yeah, we will keep those off the radar for now. We don't want to get people knowing about those sort of things. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay. So basically what I want right now is one of those capacitor thingies. Now, do I have any? I don't think I do, right? No, I don't have any caps. Can you drag stuff from JEI in here? Oh, you can. Nice. So this is going to be on the allow list, but it's going to be respecting data. So this is going to be respecting data, which means that partial items should not make it in here. And then I'm going to need some plastic. So I need, what, 2 pieces of plastic, I think? Hey, John is here. Hi. Hi, John. How's it going? I think I can put the filter on here. And if I give this the items, it should work, I think. Now, which one is first? I think it's aluminum first. It's aluminum, then dielectric paste, then signalum. So signalum is the last one. Then we have dielectric paste. Then we have aluminum. And let's see if this works. Nope. I knew it. See, this is a problem, chat. This is a problem. Because how are you supposed to make multiple setups in the same thing? You probably need to set up like multiple different setups for this every single time. Is there a way to redstone control a deployer? That would be neat. Unfortunately, I don't think there is. Just spin it out. Spin what out? Oh, do you mean like this? But that's going to stop the rest of these from working. Or do you mean like that? Oh, that works. Alright, that worked a treat. Nice. I didn't know you could just spin it out like that. And there we go. We got 4 basic capacitors. Why do I have a chest in here? Oh, is that from the smeltery? Probably. Probably is. Alright, that worked out really well. I didn't even expect it to work out that well. Ow. I will need to do something about the belts eventually because we are not supposed to have the belts. We aren't supposed to have the belts like this because they consume stress. They don't do that in 1.18, but unfortunately in 1.16 these belts still do consume stress units. So probably we'll need to replace them with chain drives in the future. Sometimes the dumbest solutions are the best one. You're not wrong there. I can't fault you for that argument. Right, so we have the second Tesla coil, which means... Are you calling me dumb? No, not you. The solution. It's 2 different things. Brilliant people can come up with the dumbest of solutions as well. Okay, we'll get some beef and broccoli now. Yep, there you go. John knows. Right, so that's our energizing setup complete. I just think we'll put both of these over here. It's going to do 120 FE per tick. You're slowly going to fill up because that is extremely slow. And I seem to have unlocked something from power. Oh! More rods. I will take it. I will take it and run. So we now have 4 rods. And each of them do 50 FE per tick. Now, if I put down the 2 extra rods, that's going to start draining power from the wind generator, which is not going to be good. So maybe I can keep those and then do the power up later. That should be fine. Now, what were we working on yesterday? I think we were working on getting some bees. But we also have this to do. Making 32 uraninite, which gives you 8 blocks. Huh. And you can also make a reactor. Reactors are power's best way of energy generation and will require big multi-block and some more advanced maintenance. Okay. FE per tick values displayed in JEI are only the baseline. These reactors are heavily influenced by the auxiliary materials added to them, such as carbon and redstone. Hi, Hermie. Now, if I wanted to make a nitro reactor, how difficult would that be? That needs a lot of stuff. That needs a lot of stuff. What is this Maxwellian entropic gateway? Oh, I remember this. I remember this. You need to do occultism for this. And you need shoe god charts, which means I need to get into god chart production. Now, didn't I have energized steel already? Apparently not. Oh, that's done. Let's get the next one. Actually, I guess I could do both of them because it only comes out to a max of 100 FE per tick. So I think I'll do one there and one there. That should still be able to keep up, right? Yes, yes it can. Okay, what's next? Let's just work on some bees for now. So we were looking at the copper bee, right? That needs a stone, a rocky bee, and a skeleton bee. I don't have either of those in here. So I shall go and grab some from my bee chest. That's the rocky bee, and I have the skeleton bee as well. Let's also get the bone. Yeah, remember we said stone and bone. That should be enough. Your internet just stopped working, luckily right after your last lesson. Oh, that's lucky. But still unlucky because the internet's gone. That should work fairly quickly. So once we get the copper bee, I probably should also look at the uses for the copper bee before I leave it in the apiary. That would probably be a good idea because we could get it to breed with something else maybe and produce another type of bee. Yeah, Hermes lessons, if she doesn't get to do them, that's a big problem. Okay, so we have a copper bee. Now, what can this be used for? It can be used with an RGB to get a nickel bee. Okay, I should do that. You're not freaking out a little right now. So you are freaking out. Go on, RGB. I need you. Where are you? There you are. Now, what did the RGB need for breeding? I think it's just a flower, right? So we need a block of copper and then any flower. And that should work. Do we have the flower search option? No, I don't want tall flowers. I'll just use a poppy. Why not? Oh, I am really low on copper. Ouch. 4 ingots left. That is bad. That is really bad. I need to go mining. Crush copper? I don't think I have that. Why would I have crushed copper? Where is crushed copper? There you are. I could get some. I got a lot of RGB and sandy honeycombs, by the way. Also a lot of glowstone. Not a lot of diamond and emeralds. Not a lot of sooty. Redstone is also a bit meh. Got a few frosty and quartz. I think this is all time based, right? Okay, so we got the nickel bee. What can we use the nickel bee for? We can use, ooh, nice. We can use it for the gold bee, and that just needs water bee and 4 seagrass. Yeah, it's stick based, right? So let's grab some. Also, why do I have gold ingots in there? Okay, that should be enough. Shears, go away. You know what I really need is that mossy trinket that allows me to slowly repair items. I need that. That's gonna be super useful because that means that we won't need mending on anything. Do we have nickel? We do. Right, so my water bee should be here. Should be. Nice. Nice fun, Deadshot. Right, are you gonna work? Yes, you are. I'm I'm really like surprised how well this works. The omnidirectional hopper like facing upwards, just pushing items into here. Doesn't seem to be a good solution until you see it working. And then it's just like, oh wow, why didn't I think of that before? Come on then. And boom. We just keep getting new bees all the time. I'm hopeful that the gold bee allows you to do something else. Gold bee. You can breed it to make the regal bee. I'm guessing the regal bee gives you regalium. That needs the frosty bee, so I need to grab the frosty. This shouldn't be too bad. Called hubs for help, and he sent the internet company. Said the internet company is doing maintenance, so just mobile internet for now. Yikes. I can understand that though. Like I've had mobile, like, not mobile, sorry, internet maintenance sometimes. It is frustrating, but sometimes it just happens, you know? They need to maintain their stuff. It's unfortunate, but resourceful bee have power bees? I am not sure. Let me check. There's a blaze bee, but not a blazing bee. So I don't think so. There's thermal bees. So there's Blizz, Blitz, Basalts, and Gast. I don't see one of the fourth ones. Ah, no, that's just Blaze. So there are thermal bees, but there's no power bees. However, I'm pretty sure, isn't there a different way to get the nitro crystals and stuff? You can get it with antimatter. But no, not in this pack. I must be thinking of another pack which had mystical agriculture. Because most mystical agriculture packs always have stuff for power. Be off to grab the laundry then. Had a pretty nice day today. Nice. Enjoy the laundry. That's all I can say. Because I know that laundry is not an enjoyable task. Yeah, unfortunately no power seeds in this pack. We're just gonna have to make do. Okay, this seems to be taking a lot longer than the other ones. It's fine. I mean, I get bored of doing laundry and I only do it like once in a couple of weeks. I can't even imagine doing it every day. That would be a nightmare for me. Right, so we got the Regal Bee. I'm pretty sure this is the last iteration. There's nothing you can breed this with. Yep, and I was correct. Now, how many types of bees are there total in this pack? That is a lot of bees. Yeah, there's an Abbey. Is that an ABB? It apparently flowers using beds and it gives you strawberry milkshakes. Nice. Laundry is your favorite of all the chores? I mean, when you have multiple chores, I'm guessing that this one isn't that bad. Right, what other stuff can we make? So, oh, this thing is laggy. This thing is pretty laggy. I swear I can spell, chat. I promise. So the rocky bee can be used to make the copper bee, the clay bee. I need this. I am constantly in need of clay. So that would be a good one. Maybe gravel might be a good one as well. And what does a dyer bee give you? It gives you bread? Why? Why would dyer bee give you bread? And it gives you a dyer's patented 9x9 starter kit. There's only a 1% chance of getting it. I don't think I'm gonna waste my time doing that though. Although it would be interesting. I think I'm gonna go for the osmium bee, so that needs a zombie and a skeleton bee. So a zombie with rotten flesh. I do have rotten flesh. I don't have a zombie though. The skeleton bee I can use for the bones. Didn't I have a zombie larva? I did. So that I can use with any honeycomb and an empty bee jar. Okay, that's not too bad, honestly. Did that say any honeycomb, or was it only resourceful honeycombs? Well, might as well try the RGB one out. Yes, that does work. Oh. Lots of bees being made today. Okay, while this is doing nothing, we might as well give it some chores. Which one do I need? I think I do need some sand. So let's see if we can make some. Shouldn't be a problem. So this should be the osmium bee, right? And can that be used to breed something else? It can. So it can be used with tin to make aluminum. And it can also be used for osmium itself. Oh, I need the zinc bee as well. Didn't I say hi to you, Sabi? I did say hi, didn't I? Did I not? I could have sworn I did. Oh, you forgot. I thought I forgot. My bad, my bad. I was like, wait. I could have sworn I said hi. Hi, dude. Hope you're doing well. I look forward to seeing the stream tomorrow. I'm actually, for a change, going to be working from home tomorrow because there's going to be a protest in the area where my company is. So for precautions, we're just like working from home. So I'll be able to catch your stream a bit more. I'm looking forward to it. All the shenanigans. Yeah, Subby streams, by the way, for those of you who don't know. He's pretty dang good at it. Forest bee and zombie. Okay. I do have a forest bee, don't I? Yeah, I do. Forest bee and zombie. So that needs rotten flesh, and I bet it's any log, but I am going to use a Minecraft log. Delhi is in Article 144 right now because of the G20 summit. Ah, yeah, that thing is going on as well, isn't it? That G20 summit, I've just lost all interest in it. It's been taking way too long for everything. Okay, I think I should just put my bee jars over here. Should I just put all of them in there? Oh no, that's gonna make multiple bees, isn't it? Or maybe not, because I didn't give enough stuff. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sabi, what have you been working on lately? I didn't catch your Sunday stream because I was out of the house, so couldn't watch it. Did you manage to get anything done? Like, what have you been working on in Minecraft on Sunday? Some progress for a change. Nice. That's always good to hear. Ars and Botania. Dude, I'm so scared of getting into Botania because of the living rock. Living rock is gonna make my life an absolute misery because of this sunstone which needs firmament. I don't have any way of getting prismarine right now. I might need to set up like do we have a prismarine bee? I don't think we do, right? I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get prismarine. Maybe I should go raid an ocean monument. Maybe get Abbey? How difficult is it to? I think you can only find this one in the world, Titan. I don't think you can make one of these. Unfortunately, you can only find it in gravelly mountains, flower forest, shattered savanna, and stuff. What was that? The living rock recipe. It's an absolute nightmare. Is you need sunstone, which needs a natural altar infusion with firmament. So you got to keep an eye on the aura in your environment. And then the firmament itself needs lightning channeled with shiverstone from the undergarden and prismarine and fluorite. So this prismarine is going to be a pain in the butt. Absolute pain. Okay, so I have the tin bee. Tin and osmium makes aluminum, so let's go get a couple of blocks. Yep, prismarine is going to be an absolute pain. I think my best bet, Sabi, would be to get an ocean monument and just go and mine the crap out of it. Just go ham. Okay, so we got the tin. Let's grab some osmium as well. Let's sleep. Compress, compress. I wish there was a sound effect for when you compress stuff so you know that it's done. Because sometimes the mouse cursor kind of hides the stuff behind it. So you don't know if it's done or not. Would be nice to have that. That's Crafting Tweaks, I believe, the mod which does it. So I should put a suggestion for that. Look at all the bees we have now. We're getting plenty of bees. I don't even think I have an apiary for all the rest of these. I'm gonna need to make multiple apiaries. Yeah, 2 more. Probably need to make 3 more, now that I think about it. And maybe I should have stuff in drawers instead of a chest. That might be a good idea. Okay, aluminum bee is also done. Now, how do you get the zinc bee? That is an aluminum bee with a beeper. Mostly all the metal bees. So that we don't need to go mining all the time. So we have the beeper and we have the aluminum bee. So I'm guessing that's 1 block of aluminum and then some gunpowder. 2 gunpowder. Okay, that's not too bad. Compress. Ow. Okay, I flew a little bit too fast over there. That was my fault. Yeah, doing this without the timer bottle would definitely have been a pain. Be careful when going around the bees. Ah, yeah, because of Zulu. So I can't believe he killed my RGB. If we had a lightning rod, maybe that would have helped over here. Unfortunately, we are in 116 where there's no lightning rods. Is there? Yeah, no lightning rods, unfortunately. Okay, so that's the zinc bee complete. Does the zinc bee have any children? Who did that? Dagon missed. Welcome in, dude. Okay, zinc bee cannot be used to breed anything else. So I think we're good on that front. I think we're done with the osmium bee as well. What about aluminum? Aluminum can make the zinc and nothing else. What about the beeper? Jeepers, creepers, do you like the beepers? Oh, this gives a generic bee. Should we make one of these, chat? A generic bee needs some cornbread to make another one. And what does this give us? It gives us a generic bee honeycomb, which gives us scintilling goo balls. It gives us goo balls from the undergarden, which can basically be used as slime. It would be funny to have one of those, but I don't think it would be very useful, so we won't do it. Alright, so rocky and a sandy bee would be enough to make a gravel bee, and a rocky with a slimy bee would be enough to make a clay bee. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I'm even flying at half the speed because I'm small. Ow! I just took a massive amount of damage there. Okay, so I needed what? 2 rocks, 1 piece of sand, and for the clay I needed slime blocks. Okay, that should do. Now I think, yeah, I have the rocky bee over here, but I don't have a sandy bee. And I also do not have the... Oh, I do have the slimy bee though. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's it. Almost ran out of my flight. Okay, so one of those, one of those, one of those. I'll put 2 of these in here. It doesn't really matter, I think. And I need to grab my rocky bee, or sorry, my sandy bee from here. So let's export this and use it. Okay, I'm a big fan of stuff that doesn't give you bones back when you eat it. So simple farming, good job. Absolutely wonderful job. I should get some more fruits and sugars in my diet though. Come on then. That will be the clay bee done. Right, let's grab the clay. Yeah, there's a lot more bees to be had, by the way. There's a lot more bees to be made. I believe that you can make all the thermal ore bees. So for example, signalum bee, that's going to give us signalum. Honeycombs, which is 50% chance of signalum dust. So similar to this, there's going to be a lot of these. And the gravel bee is also complete. Is there steel bee? Oh, there is. And it gives you steel honeycombs, which give you a 50% chance for steel dust and a 10% chance for iron nuggets. I'll take it. It also gives you a mutation for blocks of coal coke to blocks of steel, although that is pretty expensive as well. So I don't think we want to do the mutations, but can actually get one of these. Alloy bees are created by running an empty bee jar and appropriate honeycomb blocks through an induction smelter. Alright, so we need to make the steel bee in the jar. So that would be made with a block of coal coke and iron honeycomb block. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't made the iron bee yet. So that would be forest and sandy. Forest and sandy. Have I not made the iron bee? That should have been one of the first ones that I made. A little bit too high. Okay, iron bee shouldn't be too difficult. What did they say? They said forest bee and sandy bee. I'm gonna put the bees somewhere where, you know, they have a little bit extra space. I think it's time to make another chest. Oh god, there's 98 recipes. Right, iron chest it is. Gold chest it is. Diamond chest it is. And I don't think there's anything bigger than this. So we're just gonna go for this one. I'm going to keep it here for now, just so I know that that's where all my bees are. I can grab my other bees from here as well. That should also alleviate a little bit of this storage space. So that's good. Alright, perfect. Wish there was a way to sort it, but that's okay. Alright, we got one sand. Let's get a plank. Also put the larva there. I don't think I have any other lava except the brutish zombie. Do I? Also, I need to check what the brutish zombie does. Ah, come on. Iron bee. So the first one goes first. Okay, what else do we have? We have a mana bee, which will apparently make mana honeycombs. And those can be used for mana infusion to make mana steel ingots. So I guess instead of using iron or frost steel, ooh, okay, that's a little bit more expensive than I imagined. So we could make mana honeycombs. Now, how do you make one of these? Infusing an iron bee with mana will cause a beautiful metamorphosis. Wow, that is a difficult word. How do you infuse an iron bee with mana? I would love to know that. Is it just a mana bee jar? It is. So you just need to get a filled iron bee jar and chuck it into a mana pool. I'm guessing it will use up most of the mana, or maybe all of it, and turn it into a mana bee. Okay, cool. Then we also have the terrestrial bee and then the elven bee. Proper fortification of the mana bee will make it a suitable guardian of nature. Yep, that's what I expected. So a terrestrial agglomeration plate with the mana bee, mana quartz, mana diamond, mana pearl. That gives us the terrestrial bee. And what about this one? Alfheim possesses many of these creatures. They lack mana bees. They are willing to trade accordingly. So I'm guessing you can chuck this into the portal. Yeah, you can chuck this into the portal and get the elven bee. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that. Okay, so we got the iron bee. Now, what can we make with this? We can make a lead bee. We do need the lead. So that's an icy and an iron bee that needs a snow block. But that's the only other bee we can make with iron. Uh-oh. Ow. I need to stop doing that. Okay, I do have some snow. And I definitely have some iron. So hopefully that is an easy thing. Also, can I compress this? I guess not. So, let's grab the ICB from here. The iron bee. Make more iron bees? Probably should. We'll get to that. We will get there. Isn't there any way to speed this up? I think there's like breeder upgrades, right? From resourceful bees. Yeah, this thing. A breed time upgrade. So that just needs a gold storage upgrade and some clocks. So that needs a bunch of gold, a bunch of flowers, and it reduces max breed time by 300 ticks. So actually, this is not too difficult. The only problem would be getting the honeycomb blocks for the apiary storage. So I would need, I mean, is it even that difficult? Because now that I have all of these honeycombs, it's actually not that bad. I might actually make 4 of these, so let's do it. Let's do it. So that's going to need if I need 4 of the iron storage, that means 4 apiaries, so 16 blocks. 16 blocks. So that's going to be 7 blocks, 14 blocks, and 15 and 16. The reason I'm using RGB is because those barely ever get used, so might as well use those ones. Let's not waste the important ones. What RGB gives? It just gives you dye. Oh, bottles of enchanting, sorry. That's a 1% chance. And rainbow runes, not dye. Rainbow runes can be used for Rune of Earth, but you can use any runes over there, so it's not that big a deal. I think the main purpose of it was something else though, isn't it? I think it's used in crafting upgrades. I guess not. I thought it was. It's really useless. All it does is give you rainbow runes, which are not that useful. Okay, so I should be able to make some apiary storage. That is going to need some hoppers, which I don't have. It is also going to need some chests, which I don't have. So let's grab a stack of these. Make a bunch of chests. Can't even believe that a stack of logs cannot make more than 32 chests. That's daylight robbery. Okay, so I need 4 of these. And that should do. Meow. Alright, so that's done. Yeah, it's the same, but it's quite expensive. Like 1 stack of logs just gives you 32 chests. I feel like that's a bit expensive. I think a stack of logs should be a stack of chests. I know the math, but I just don't like it. Oh, did I not pick up the lead bee? I didn't pick up the lead bee. Hang on. Ah, there it is. I was so engrossed with talking about the RGB stuff that I completely forgot about the lead bee. Right, so let's see. For the breeder upgrade. No, that's not it. Ah, the breed time upgrade. That's what I wanted. So that's going to need 16 gold and 16 iron. And a bunch of chests. Okay, I can only make 3 of these. Let's grab more of these. Okay, make 1 more. Now for the gold one, that should be pretty simple. And then for the next one, it's going to be a bunch of clocks. So I need to make 16 clocks. Right. Good thing that I got so much gold at the start of the pack. Now, I think I need a lot of flowers, and I don't really have a lot of flowers. So what would be the best way to get flowers, chat? I don't think tall flowers can be used for this, can they? From Botania? Do I even have tall flowers in here? Ah, I do. I'm just going to check if this works. I don't think it does because it would say tall flowers over there. Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. Then that means it's time to bone meal and pray. Alright, let's bone meal, and my shears are pretty much about to die, so I might make some new ones soon. I'll do 8 of these because I am going to run out of bone meal soon. I need to go and grab some more. Okay, so how many flowers do I need for this? I think I need 16 flowers. I should be able to do 4 more. I need more bone meal. I need more bone meal. Okay, that'll do it. It's actually pretty lucky that you can use tall flowers for this. I did not expect that. Right, 8 durability, I think I can just get rid of the shears. Is there any other shears that's better than the normal shears in this pack? Let's go find out. So, if we look at shears, the only thing that we have is mana steel and elementium. I do have some mana steel, so maybe I can make some of those. But then they are the same durability as normal shears, so what's the difference? Can they be repaired with mana? Is that the thing? Also, why is it showing apotheosis instead of Britannia? I don't get it. I know all the modium, unfortunately. I think I'll just go for a run-of-the-mill normal shears for now. And I can also... I should probably make some extras for the tall mystical flowers. Just so I don't run out. I don't think I can run out because you can always grow some more with the floral fertilizer, I want to say. But making the floral fertilizer is also a pain. It needs a bunch of bone meal. So best not to do it if you don't want to. Right, I think that should be everything for the breed time upgrade, and it is. Boom. And that was apparently a quest. Oh, more honey glazed ham. I will eat that. Probably would have been useful to make these before I started breeding all the stuff. I don't think there's a lot of bees left that I need to breed. But nevertheless, we'll put them in there. And whatever else is left breeding, we can just complete that. Okay. Now, chests can actually go away. Cobblestone can't go away because it's full. So lead bee, I made this one. Can you be used to make something else? You can, and I do need a silver bee, so that's a good thing. Water bee. Water bee. Yeah, we need the silver bee. I normally don't go around vein mining seagrass, but this is one of those one-time situation things where you just mine a bunch of it and you never need it again. So I will take the hit on the shears for that. Oh, I forgot the lead. I forgot the lead. Also, I got 15 honey bottles. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think I need that. Also, how did I get glass? Get glass as a sandy honeycomb output. What? Oh, that was a smooth landing. I don't know what to do with these 15 honey bottles, honestly. Oh, there's more bees here. Whoops, forgot about these. These bees. Think you have more honey liquid in there? I'll check. I'll go check. First thing I need to do though is get some seagrass, chuck it in there, and I need the lead ingots, which I do have plenty of now that we went mining. Let's make a lead block. Is there more fluids in here? Yes, there is. How do you even know this? that's crazy. Oh, you can grab out honey and you can place it in the world. Nice. That's actually pretty awesome. Hello, matey. Is that correct? Look at that. We got a honey. Oh, we got a golden shower. Oh my god, we got a golden shower, chat. Alright, this does seem to be a little bit faster with the breed time upgrades. How much faster, I can't say. But it's a little bit faster. Oh, that's sticky. Honestly, it doesn't feel like this breed time upgrade made it super fast. It just seems to be okay. And it still had a 2x upgrade on it, by the way. Wish it would tell you how much time it takes to breed. It's noticeably fast. Is it? I'm not really noticing it. But maybe because I haven't been breeding at this normal speed. Like I've always been using the time in a bottle, so I can't really tell. That could be the case. Okay, I got a silver bee. Can the silver bee used to make something? It can be used to make the... Ooh, I do need the uranium bee, but that needs an obsidian bee. And I can't make the obsidian bee. It has to be found in the end. So I'm gonna have to go to the end soon. Let's put away these bees. We've got a bunch of them now. That's a lot of bees. I'm gonna need to figure out like the logistics for this. I don't think there's a structure compass in this. Nope, no structure compass. We have a combustion chamber with a structure generator from masterful machinery with no structure compass. So I would need to find it the old-fashioned way with Eyes of Ender and pure luck. Also, I have too many of these saplings. I've just realized I need to get rid of these. Do we have any more saplings that I have a stack of which are useless? Nope. And get rid of these. Yeah, Eyes of Ender. That's what we're gonna need. What other eyes do we have? Because we do have Eye of the Blaze and Eye of the Shulker. I don't think we have an Eye of the End Fortress. We just have an Eye of Ender. We have an eye patch. That's a cosmetic from Britannia. Okay, so I need to get some more apiaries going. Also, what is this? There's something between us, and it's not just your stinger. What does this do? Adds additional breeders. Oh, so I could breed like multiple bees at once if I wanted to. Cool. Now, if I wanted to unlock another trinket, it's going to cost 40 XP levels. So that's not going to happen because you guys are never going to let me get that much before killing me. Wasn't there the stuff from Nature's Aura, the Aura generator? I want to try this again, chat. It didn't work the last time, but... Ah, there we go. So there was some problem the last time when we were trying this. Seems to be working again. What this is doing is basically regenerating the aura in the area, which you can see in the top left of the screen. In case you're wondering why I'm just running around like a madman. That is the reason why. Alright, I think that should be good enough. I am a madman. Hey, you don't need to out me out like that. Now let's see if we can do it over here. Oh, that would not work. 48 Komodo dragon spit. Okay, that stopped working. Okay, so what I'm guessing is, chat, if you break one of these, you can't place it down again and expect it to work. It is always going to stop working until you re-log in. That's what I think is what happens. That is my theory. Feel free to debunk it. I doubt you will be able to. Right, what do we have left over here? A multi-block centrifuge. You know what they say, go big or go home. Well, it doesn't get any bigger than this. With the basics of honeycomb processing behind you, it's time to turn it up to 11 and upscale production. A multi-block centrifuge requires more materials to craft and more space to set up. It will pay for itself before you realize. Once you have collected all the necessary blocks, you can use your 50 Shade of Peas book to visualize the structure. Alright, so this needs 35 centrifuge casings and then 4 more. So that's a total of 39 centrifuge casings. So basically, let's say 40. So that's going to need 40 infused sun metal ingots and 10 machine frames. Now, unfortunately, making the machine frames is not going to be easy because that needs pneumatic craft. So I probably want to get into a little bit of pneumatic craft now. Probably. Machine frame due goal? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, where were we at in pneumatic craft? I never got the bucket of crude oil, did I? Let me go grab that. That is empty. There's only 8 millibuckets in there. I think I'm gonna have to go find the crude oil. I think it's somewhere over there. That's it. So it is to the north. There it is. Found it. This is where I picked up the first little bits. So can I just... wait, can I do this? I can. I just wasted a bucket of crude oil. But that's okay. That opens up a whole new section of pneumatic craft for me, doesn't it? So let's take a look. That gave me a bunch of pressure tubes, some gunpowder, and a sylph shard. I'll grab more of it in the future. For now, I just want to progress through the quests a little bit. I also need to see the expert gate. Because I have completed the basic capacitor, but I need to get to the printed circuit board. I also need to make the pressure chamber itself and the Amadron tablet, which needs a GPS tool. And it also needs an air canister. Now, I think I should be able to make the air canister, but can I buy some? I can buy air canisters just for 3 emeralds. The low price of 3 emeralds. And given that I am now quite flush with emeralds, I should be able to do that. AIR canister. Alright, I'll take it. So that should be done. GPS tool I should be able to make. Yeah, pretty easy. I don't know what the GPS tool actually does. Stores a coordinate in the world by right-clicking a block. Used in various programs or blocks like the Air Cannon, Universal Sensor, and Programmer. I've never actually done programming in Pneumaticraft. Maybe something we can try out, you know? I do need 7 plastic sheets for this. I don't know if I have that many. I have 4. So I am going to need a few more. I could do a heat frame, but I don't think I can cool it because that would need like a vacuum tube, vacuum something. Vacuum tube? No, a vortex tube. Yeah, that would need a vortex tube. Splits incoming air into hot and cold components. One side gets hot, the other gets cold. Air usage is dependent on the pressure. You should, for best efficiency, you should vent the cold side with the heat sink when you want to utilize the heat, and vice versa if you want the cold. Ah, neat. I should keep that in mind because I tend to forget this stuff. So I think I need some more crude oil now. I would have needed more anyway, so good thing that I came back here because I need to grab my basic fluid tank. Now I can fly back there. Before any of you degenerates try to knock it out of my inventory. Yep, I expected that. I prepared for it. I'm too good for you. Too fast for you. I think Emeron might be right. I am an egoist. Ah, there we go. 32 buckets. Alright, so the buckets are going to go in there. Now, how much can this hold? It can hold 16 buckets. What tank is in my range now? I guess I could make like some Pneumaticraft tanks. If you look at the fluid tanks, I can't make the advanced one because that needs the mechanism alloy. I might be able to make the medium fluid tanks, but that needs 2 smalls and then each small needs one of the basics. So this would be a bit expensive, but I might be able to make it. And then the large needs 2 is medium, so it's like a recursive craft, and this needs an advanced pressure tube, so I can't make that anyway. So I guess this is the maximum, 64 buckets. I could make fluid cells which can be enchanted with holding 4. So that could do up to like 512 buckets or something. Not enough heat. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing. Where's my lava tank? There you are. There we go. That should get this going fairly swiftly. I just need 3 plastic sheets. Now I could get 2 of them pretty instantly. There we go. So I now have 6 plastic sheets. I do need more though, so let's just wait for the LPG to be produced. I'm gonna 2x this. Don't do more than 2x because the thing will start losing its temperature. So 2x is more than enough. Any more than that and this will start losing its temperature rapidly. It's already going down. So it's gone from 138 to 125. Right, let's sleep. Yeah, that was a good sleep. Should I make a latex process? Maybe I can work on that while this thing is doing its thing. Okay. My mouse wheel is going to kill me one day. And done. I think I'll keep the gear in there for now. Now, making the fluid pipes is not a problem. That just needs 6 iron plates. That's a lot better. Now that the mechanical press is not causing my ears to bleed, it's a lot better. Right, so that's done. What else do we need? We need the redstone flux coil, fair enough. And we need 2 common black hole tanks and a pity machine frame. So what am I missing for this? Pretty much everything. Okay, there we go. The andesite casing is done at least. So leaded concrete, that's lead plates and concrete. Ah, I apparently had 2 lead plates just sitting in my inventory. Neat. I'm not gonna complain. Now, the common black hole tanks unfortunately will need some plastic, and the only way to make plastic is in the blast furnace right now. So let's go ahead and grab some dry rubber. I need 6 of those, which means I am going to need some cold coke unfortunately. Apparently this was a task. Okay. I'm not complaining. Actually, I am complaining a little bit. Okay, are you done with 1 bucket of LPG? Yes, you are. So you go in there, and I forgot to bring the coal. Okay, that should continue working. Now, do I have anything else in my inventory to eat? No. So we go for the beef and broccoli. Now, let me think. What am I thinking? I don't know why I kept the dirt. I didn't need to do that. What was I thinking? I was thinking, what is this task that needed fluid pipes? Was it from immersive engineering? Ah, there it is. Yes, that's it. I was thinking that. Also, thank you, Titan. I completely forgot about the coal, even though I just spoke about it like 1 minute ago, or even less. Streamer brain. It is a thing. It is a condition. Now, I think I'm going to go for a vortex tube just because. And can I actually get a pressure gauge on this thing? Oh! Okay, pressure gauge might not be difficult, but you can use that to make a pressure gauge tube module. And that is also not difficult. So let's go ahead and make one of those because that'll allow us to fine tune the usage of pressure. So getting one of these is pretty easy. It's just some signalum. Right back? Okay. So we've got one of these. The module emits a redstone signal, the strength of which depends on the tube's pressure. When upgraded with an advanced PCB. Wait, can't we make advanced PCBs now? We could, but that would need a lot more stuff. And I don't have all that stuff. So we will go for the normal version for now. So let's grab some redstone as well. This will allow us to basically tell our liquid compressor to stop working when you have like some amount of redstone. So I can tell this to enable on a high signal. No, I can tell it to enable on a low signal. And this is currently emitting redstone 9. This is not going to be... Is it working? Why are you still working? You're supposed to emit... You're supposed to enable on low signal. That's weird. So that's a power of 9. That's a power of 7. Why are you still working? What the heck? Ah, there we go. Redstone disallows this machine to function. Remove the redstone signal. So it's currently on a signal of 7, which I'm guessing is a high signal. So whenever the pressure drops to a level where the emitting redstone will be lower than 9, that's going to start to... This power is going to go lower and lower and lower, and eventually it's going to be low enough that this thing will turn on. I think that is the way it's supposed to be. At least I hope it is. Let's go ahead and make the vortex tube. And let me actually drink some water. Thank you, Stream Elements. It's been a couple of days since that's happened. Okay, so let me see. What was I making? I was making a vortex tube. So making a vortex tube should not be that difficult. It just needs some compressed iron, some pressure tubes, and either gold or copper. I think I'll go for gold. You're supposed to run a line of 9 redstone and put the compressor on low signal. But wouldn't it be a low signal anyway when the pressure starts dropping? Data? Also high. So currently it's a high signal. So when the pressure eventually goes down, this will start emitting a lower redstone signal. Right? Each half pound of pressure equals 1 signal. Yeah, so this thing should work. Oh, I forgot. Low signal actually means redstone off, right? Yeah, redstone off. So I want to give this a redstone signal of 1. Yes, you are correct. I'm going to give it a redstone signal of 1. So once it goes below 9, then the redstone is going to turn off, and that'll allow the thing to work. Genius. I was thinking a low signal means like 1 or 2, but low signal means off. So that's going to be like this. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that should be a power of 1, which has stopped this from working. Now, once this goes below 4.5, that's going to be emitting redstone of 8, which will get this to work again. Right, we have fixed the problem. Now, I don't think vortex tubes can actually take upgrades, can they? Because they don't have any... They don't have any, what do you call it? Inventory. Or they don't have any GUI. So if I wanted to put this, like, where does this accept pressure from? I need to work on this a little bit. I've only used the vortex tube once or twice, so my knowledge of this thing is pretty pathetic. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Okay, so it does accept pressure from the side. What about the top? That is not the top, dude. It does accept pressure from the top as well. So that's good. Basically, what I could do with this is just lure the pressure away into the vortex tube. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind with pressure is that if you attach a tube to this thing, it is immediately going to start letting the pressure out into the world. So you got to be a little bit careful with that. Also, isn't there something that you can use as a like a nozzle or something that allows you to limit the pressure? I think it had something to do with the gauge. Safety tube module. Ah, this is it. The regulator tube module. That's what I want. So each of these would need a pressure gauge, a pressure tube, and a redstone servo. Yeah, okay, I can do that. And the regulator tube module will only allow you to do a maximum of 4.9 bars with no redstone signal. So that's what I need. Let's sleep first. I might need a little bit more signalum. But I do have some, so okay, cool. Cool. So that's donezo. Let's go ahead and get 2 pressure gauges. I'm I'm actually out of paper. Okay. Can't believe it. I think I'm missing the redstone servos, yeah. Kind of expected that, but what sort of rods do I have? I do have iron rods, so I am going to use them. I do need to use them eventually, so that should give us our regulator tube module. So, the way this is going to work is I need to get my vortex tube in place. I will place it towards me like this. So this is going to be the cold side and this is going to be the hot side. And if I put some heat sinks on the hot side, that's going to make the cold side even colder. Okay? So that's how we're going to use this. So I do need some heat sinks in order to do that. Also, it would be a good idea to get some heat pipes. So let's get some of these heat pipes. Now I'm missing everything for this, including copper. So I need to go grab some copper. Getting copper is not going to be that easy. Eh? The oil process could be my heatsink? It could, but the problem with that is that it's not a constant process. So eventually it'll stop and that's going to allow the vacuum tube to heat up. Okay, so I'm missing copper now. I don't have enough copper to do this. I only have 2 ingots. Is there any way to turn the copper plates back into copper? I can melt this, right? Yeah, that would give me some copper back. Let's get 16 of these back. Oh, hey buddy. It's time to rebuild the smeltery, I guess. Let's do it. There's a chest, there's the cast chest, there's the seared bricks, the seared chute, the seared drain, all of the seared stuff. And I shall be building this over here. Sure, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna put down one of these over here, and then the seared table is gonna go the other direction. If I could find my chest, there it is. Should I have it over here or should I have it somewhere else? I think over here is fine, right? And then what I can do is put hoppers underneath it pointing into a chest, so that's going to be automated, right? We love automation over here. So if I put down a chest here, with a couple of hoppers pointing into it, then that's basically automated. I'll put the cast chest over here, and I think it would be better to have this the opposite direction, so the casting table can be next to the cast chest, so I can just break and replace it and like put in whatever I want over there. Okay, I think that's going to be a good base for me to start off. So the smeltery controller is going to go over here. That gets us started. We can't put the seared stuff over here. There's a chute. Oh, shoot. There's a seared drain. Did I have another one of those? Apparently not. Oh, right. I know, because I was using the same drain for the two things. So that's not going to work. That's going to be a process that needs to be changed. Let's see. I guess what I could do is have something like this. So yeah, that's going to go over there, and then the seared drain will go in place of the other one. So seared drain can go apparently wherever it wants. Seared fuel tank, I'll just put this over here. It can go anywhere, doesn't really matter. Then we have the seared faucet. So I don't know if I have a random piece of obsidian here. That should do. And then, oh, okay. So for automation, I think we'll do this. So hopper from here and hopper from here. And though that should now be automated. Alright, I don't mind this. Could be a little bit bigger. I could do one more. I don't know why I have 9 more of these. Is there any more smeltery blocks that you guys can see in here? I don't see any. I'm gonna say, oh, right, seared glass. There we go, we had 1. I'm gonna go see if I have any more extra seared blocks. If so, then I can raise the smeltery up by a little bit. Second row middle. Okay, let me check. There is some obsidian here, so I'm gonna put that away. What do we have from Tinker's Construct in here? Okay, I have some more stuff, so I can do a couple more rows. And also make the bottom 3x3. That is true. Why don't I just do that? Second row middle, that's an aqueous accumulator, dark oak logs, depot, dirt. Okay, so I can extend the back of this thing. So this is currently a 4x3. And I don't like that. I do not like that. Should I make it smaller? I'm gonna make it smaller. Actually, I like the Tinker's Smeltery being in a multiple of 8 or multiple of 2. So I liked it when it was 8. I don't like it when it's 12. I would like it when it's 16. I think I'm going to do 16. And unfortunately, that means this is going to have to go. Anyway, I wasn't using the farmland, so it doesn't really matter. Right, that'll do. Alright, that's going to be a pretty massive smeltery. So how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, right? So that's a total of 16 blocks and I only have 14. So I can't make the next tier. Although I might be able to put a couple of glass over here. Make it look a little bit fancy. I do like that. I'm not going to be able to see through, unfortunately, because this is a little bit too high up. Should I bring it down by one block, chat? So that this part is in the ground? But that would bring this into the ground as well. Although I could put that one higher. I'm going to do it. Actually, that can stay over there, right? The seer drain can stay over here. We're not going to move that. So that's going to be the base. Yeah, I like this idea. I definitely like this idea. So what I could do over here is just have the seared glass over here. And that's going to allow me to actually see through. Which is a lot better than the way I had it going before. And then I can do that. The seared chute, I don't really think I have a use for that right now. So I'm going to keep it over there. And then I just need to block this off. And now we have a smeltery. Alright, perfect. I think 1.16 had a problem with the faucets, so you need to like break and replace. Why is the drain looking like this? That was weird. Why was the drain looking like that? That's definitely weird. Sus. Okay, I didn't hear that. I did not hear that. So my audio is messed up. Nope, can't hear that either. Thanks a lot, Windows. Thanks a lot. Okay, now why is the seer drain looking like that? I think this is how it's supposed to be, right? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. It was just facing the wrong direction. Yeah, that was what the inside looks like. Hey, welcome back, Joseph. Okay, I have 15 seared bricks. I could get one more, right? I could get one more. While that's happening though, let me actually put the copper plates in here and that'll start working its magic. Let's also get a lever. Or two of them. I'm gonna put them right here. One over there, one over there. Where's my cast chest? My cast chest is over here. Get the cast chest, get the ingot. Put that in there. Let that work. That's gonna do its thing. That's gonna do its thing. Okay, now that the sleep has been done, what was I looking to do? I was making one more seared brick. So that's going to need 3 seared brick from grout. Okay. Is there no other way of making this? It's kind of weird. I think 2 of these should give me 4, right? If I melt these. 1 grout gives you 2 ingots. So that is correct. That's going to give me 4. That is definitely using lava a lot faster than it should. Okay, so my molten plastic is full. My heat has gone down. You are making the seared bricks, which is good. I have the 16 copper. So I needed the 16 copper so that I can make the cooling thingy. And there we go. That is done. That's what she said. And that allows us to do another one of these. So now our smeltery is even bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think that's how many it is actually. I can't tell. How many is this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16's 80. So that's 80 blocks. So I can smelt 80 blocks at the same time. That's decent enough, I think. Let's chuck that away. Let's go ahead and make a block of copper, not like that. Let's just make a normal copper block, please. Not the one from Create. Thank you. I appreciate that. So for the heat pipes, what else do I need? I think I need thermal lagging, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need some thermal lagging, and that comes from rock wool with black stained glass panes. I don't have any of those. Apparently I did that. What is this? Ooh, that is cool. You can make an edge aligned glass pane. Nice. That is actually pretty neat. Oh, I like that. That actually looks so good, dude. I like it. Can I turn it back? Ah, there we go. You can turn it back. That really does look good. Now, I don't have any glass panes right now, so let's actually go and make some. Apparently, I did not do that right. There we go. Now, the glass panes, I should have a black dye. And I do. I do have a black dye. Ay, ay, ay. Why do I keep doing this? Okay, so we got the black stained glass panes. Now, what else did we need? Grey rock wool. Do I have any grey rock wool? No, I do not. Do I have any normal rock wool? I have only 2. Can I get one more? Can I actually turn this into normal rock wool? I can by bulk washing it. So if I could do that, then I only need one more rock wool. Uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. I think normal rock wool can be acquired by smelting slag, if I'm not wrong. Yes, by blasting or smelting slag. And I missed it. I do have some slag. I know that. Now, is there any other use for slag? It can be used to make concrete powder. It can be used to make slag brick block. There might be some other use for it, so I'm not going to do all of it. I only need to do one anyway. So let's grab some bamber. That should do. Now I do need some grey. And I don't think I have any grey, but I have a grey flower, which should be enough. Pestle and mortar me. Please tell me I can just dye single blocks. I can. Ah, thank God. If I had to make 8 of those just to dye 1, I would have cried. Heat pipe, thermal lagging, 6 of those. Thank you very much. Heat pipe, thank you very much. And there we go. That was easy enough. I don't think thermal lagging is actually that difficult to make when you look at it in normal Enigmatica. I think in Expert they have made it a little bit harder. Let's get some more iron bars. I'm gonna get like 5 of these. And the way I'm going to make this work is I get a heatsink on the edge of the hot side. or heat pipe on the hot side. So that's going to pull out all the heat from the vortex tube, right? And then I'm going to heat sink this on all sides to make the heat go down like super fast, so that more heat is dissipated from the hot side, leaving the cold side to get even colder. That is basically the way you're supposed to do this. Okay, hopefully that works. The only thing that's left is actually providing it with some pressure. And for that, I would like to get the regulator tube in order. So what I want to do is have my pipe going like this, taking a turn inside over there, and then I have a regulator tube that is facing this way. You have to use this mod, and all the mods hate and you still hate it. It's not the easiest mod, but I don't mind it now. I used to hate it, but I've come around to it. I think this should work, right? Max pressure allowed is going to be 5 bar, and this can take up to 20 bar, so anything more than 5 bar will not go through. So that should be good. And as soon as I give this, connect these two tubes, that's going to start providing pressure to the vortex tube. And there we go. That now has pressure. So the north temperature, as you can see, has gone to negative 150 degrees Celsius, and it's constantly going down. And then the south temperature is a 22°C, and if you can look inside, I don't think you can, but this thing is doing a pretty bang-on job of keeping the heat away from the north side. So this is now currently working because it's a low signal, which means the redstone has turned off, because this is currently at a pressure of 1.90 bar and constantly dropping. Alright, I like that. Now the next thing that I need to do is actually get a heat frame. Because you can't actually just cool the plastic by using a chest. You have to use a heat frame on the chest. So a heat frame should not be that difficult. It's just literally a furnace and some compressed iron. So that's pretty simple. And then you just need to chuck that onto a chest. Now, I think I had a chest, but I used it for my Tinker's Construct. And you might be wondering why I'm doing all of this. If you put ice, Max is blue, around the heat metal thingy to cool down, it will affect so much. Yeah, but eventually the ice will melt, or it'll turn into something else. Okay, so that's what I wanted. So the temperature of this thing is going down. You can see by the color. And once this reaches purple, that means that it is at its coldest. So we are at one bar of pressure. Wow, that is going down pretty quickly. Okay, that should be good enough. We still have 11 buckets of crude oil in there. It melts, but still if you need short-term buff, you can do it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No false statements made over there by you. I'm wondering why it's not moving the heat any faster. Oh, I think it's not because there's not enough pressure. Right. Oh god, Shimon! Shimon! Just testing a theory. Can I give the 100 bits?
Just testing a theory.
What theory? Now I'm curious. I can use sword outside of my base. Like if I'm, let's say, over 100 blocks away from my base, that's when I can start using my sword. Yeah, I'm pretty close by, so I can run down and get my stuff pretty easily. No big deal. Ha! You've not decided yet. So you just decided that you want to test the theory. What the theory will be is a mystery. Well, I thank you for the 100 bits anyway. I appreciate the support. Alright, so this is at a negative 107 degrees. This is not working very well, is it? It's actually dropping. Are you just not able to keep up with the vortex tube? Yeah, I don't think this is able to keep up, chat. Because we're at 0.45 bar. And this is constantly dropping. You want to share your AllTheMod 7 series in Twitch on YouTube, but you can't even save it in Twitch because of songs. Which one should you use? Wait, what? I didn't understand that. Which ones should you use? I didn't get that. Background music? So you have some background music that's giving you copyright? You would probably want to search for some non-copyright music then. I know that there's a channel called NCS, which is non-copyright sound, I guess. They have some pretty good songs. You could try that. Okay, so this is causing a problem. I need to get some speed upgrades. Yeah, NCS. Okay, if I wanted to get some speed upgrades, that would be upgrade matrix, a bunch of lubricant, and drop of glycerol, which only comes from vegetable oil and ethanol. So I don't think I can make that just yet. So basically I've just ruined all of my power, like all of my, not power, but all of my pressure by connecting this, thing. Ticket? I'm not sure that would help. How much can I ticket? Eventually it's gonna start dropping again. So there's only so much I can ticket. What's that, Shimon? You put 128x on pressure maker with coal exploded. Yeah, you can't do it too much because if it gets too much pressure, it's gonna explode. I have no idea why it's going negative, to be honest. I think I just have way too much temperature. It's not able to handle it. Let me just finish up my plastic before it just completely melts. That's gonna give me a little bit of doubling at least. That's a big lag spike. Okay, so the temperature's gone back to normal. Yeah, this was a mistake, wasn't it? Yeah, the valve is in the right direction. I've messed around with this so much that I know exactly how it's facing now. When I played with Pneumaticraft the first time, that was an absolute disaster. But now I've kind of like gotten used to it. Okay, I'll take that much for now. And I think I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove this connection. So that is going to start losing pressure, obviously, but that should hopefully start increasing the pressure for the liquid compressor and all of the stuff going in here. Yeah, the problem is that the vortex tube is not actually made for something to be powered by the liquid compressor because it just doesn't have enough. It just doesn't have enough. What can you call it? Power. to power it. So it needs a lot more power than it actually has. Right, so I was making something, wasn't I? I was making the latex processing unit that needs some plastic and it needs some fluid cell frames. Okay. I need to get 2 fluid cell frames. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, how are we doing on the fertilizer, by the way? Ooh, pretty good. I never thought I'd be that happy seeing fertilizer, chat. But somehow it happened. Okay, so I've got the 6 plastic. Now all that's left is the fluid cell frame, which needs a little bit of bronze. And I'm out of copper once again. We ran 2 vortex tubes constantly for a long time on 2 compressors, finally up to 4, but ran 2 refineries. Ah, maybe I should do that. Yeah, I need to get the copper bee up and running. But in the meantime, I am going to need a buff of copper somehow. Let's see. I do need 8 of these copper plates. But I could get 6 of these. And get like a couple of tin ingots. And that's going to be enough to make 8 bronze, right? If I put this in the smeltery, that's going to be enough to alloy. Yeah, there we go. Molten bronze. And I can just mold this like directly into the gear. Just use all the kerosene to power the 4 compressors and still very net positive on kerosene. Yeah, see, that's a problem. Like, I'm not using kerosene over here. I'm actually using crude oil, which is not very efficient. The most efficient stuff would be LPG, liquid ethylene, ridge runners, whatever that is, or gasoline. So I am using crude oil, which is pretty much one of the worst fuels that you could use. I think it might be worth getting a generic bee just to get this Ridge Runners rocket fuel or whatever that is. Ridge Runners rocket honey, that's what it is. And you get that from the generic bee honeycomb. It is a 10% chance. But I think that's a risk worth taking, isn't it? Just to get a really good rocket honey fuel for quite cheap. Yeah, I am, but I don't have a lot of it right now. Okay, there we go. Got the 2 fluid cells. I should be able to make this. And I can. Apparently that was a quest. And there we go. We finally got the latex processing unit. So latex processing unit is pretty neat. Because it basically just does what it says. It processes latex. I know, right? Crazy. And we got an add-on efficiency tier 1. So that's good. I would have preferred a tier 2, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So where should I put this latex processing unit? Because as far as I remember, this does need water. And it needs latex and power. So I need to place it somewhere where there's power, but I also need to place it next to my latex production. So, which is going, wow, fantastically well. I have 254,950 buckets. Oh, sorry, millibuckets of latex. I think it might be time to shift my latex production to my power, which is over there. Let's actually go ahead and do that. Yeah, 255 buckets. That's pretty decent, I'd say. Alright. I can do this. Oh, how's the Komodo dragons doing, by the way? 61 spit. Wow. That thing is going well. Okay, so I have my wind generator over here. I am going to move this a little bit backwards so I can get a universal cable going. And the universal cable will allow me to connect the two machines at the same time. If I could find the cable. Do I need more of these? I think one cable should be enough. So basically the latex processing unit would go over there. And then I can pull in water from the bottom. And then the easiest way to provide water for this would be my aqueous accumulator. Now, did I set this to pull? I did. So I just need to do this and get my 2 water buckets. That should start filling up with water. Perfect. And then what I could do is a fluid cell. I can set this to accept latex from the top. And what I can tell you is you're going to output to the bottom. There we go. That's automatically going to start pushing the latex in there, which will start making tiny dry rubber. Now, I really don't need this tree, so that can go away. Ah. No! I hate these trees that have these like single logs at the top, making them difficult to chop down. Why you be like this? Who told you to have these single logs at the top? So unnecessary. Ah, come on. I didn't want to do that. I just wasted so much durability now. Yeah, might as well get rid of all these trees. Deforestation for the win. In Minecraft, not in real life. We need the trees in real life. Why these orange birch tree leaves just hanging around? Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of these saplings because I actually have a lot of saplings. We'll keep those. Now, the way I want this to happen is the latex is going to be received from the left. I will set this to auto input. And then I kind of want my arboreal extractors to be like one over here and one over here. And then I can just pull out from there. So basically what I'm saying is I want something like this. And then arboreal extractor like this and like this. Now it's not going to work because it's not actually a tree. But I can make that work. All I need is a sapling. And probably would be a good idea to get... some bone meal. Let's sleep. I don't know if this is true, but I heard that trees only grow during the daytime. I don't know how true that is. That could be one of Minecraft's oldest myths, for all I know. But I don't want to risk it. So there we go. That'll do. So these are now going to start producing once again. And we will just set this up. So you, my friend, will be pulling from there. And that'll just go into the fluid cell, which will consistently make tiny dry rubber. Now, there definitely needs to be like some sort of storage for this. So I think it's time to get another one of my storage drawers. All plants need a certain light level to grow. There we go. So it wasn't a myth. Myth busted. That's what you were told. Now you say that. Can I get a draw, please? Looks like I can. And you go away, and you also go away. Now, I should have an upgrade in here, right? Okay, it's just a void upgrade, but I can't make any other upgrades, so that's gonna have to do for now. If we look at storage upgrades, the storage upgrade tier 5 needs the tier 4 and it needs spirited crystals. This one needs niotic, this one needs blazing. I guess I could do the andesite alloy, but that also needs seared bricks. I think 2048 tiny dry rubber is going to be enough. Unless... Huh. I am thinking... See, the thing over here is, chat, that tiny dry rubber has no other recipe except to be compacted into dry rubber. So I could set up like an automated packer or something that'll just constantly be producing the rubber and turning it into dry rubber. I think I might be able to do that. That's actually not that difficult. It's just one basin and one mechanical press. Obviously, I do need to give it some stress units, but that should be manageable, right? So one block, please. Missing the andesite casing and the cogwheel. I'll need a decent amount of latex. Yeah, but I just set up the latex, so that should not be a problem, right? That's just gonna keep going automatically, slowly but surely. Alright, so that's the mechanical press done. Now I do have some water wheels. I think they're in the chest. Wait, what did I put in here? Apart from the acacia saplings and the logs? I put the sticks in. I should be looking when I put away stuff. Okay, anyway. You will need latex for other things, that is true. But this is a very early game, like, farm. I'm not going to be using this for my eventual latex production. Eventually, I'll be setting up multiple acacia logs from a constructor and destructor with refined storage. And there's going to be fluid extractors instead of these arboreal extractors, because those things are much faster. So that should work out a little bit better. But that's all like when I have refined storage. So it's a bit of time away. Why did I take that? I don't need that. What I need is my water wheels. And let's see, what else do I need? Probably need a cogwheel and large cogwheel. Maybe I can use my rotational speed controller to get as fast as possible. Now, I don't think I need soul sand for this. Let's see, the mechanical press can take a maximum of 2048 stress, right? And each one of these does 256, so that's exactly 2048 stress. So that's perfectly fine. Now I just need to figure out where I can set this up, because I would need to pull these items out somehow. This could pose a bit of an issue. Maybe I should do this on the opposite side, but then I wouldn't have power. Oh, dumb tree. Why you do this? Okay, which block is directly above this? There we go, it's working again. That was a weird way to make the thing work, but okay. Now I could get the mechanical press to work just by having the basin. Just leave that tree trunk standing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, Emron, so I'm a bit hesitant to do that. Sometimes I've noticed that what do you call that thing, man? The arboreal extractors, sometimes they don't like it when you just have the logs. Okay, so if I put a basin like this with a recipe filter over here, is that gonna work? If I start pushing stuff in here, Is that gonna push? Yeah, it is gonna push the tiny dry rubber. Okay, that's cool. And then if I get a mechanical press over there, then all I really need is a few shafts, I guess. Do have a couple of shafts. Let's get the belts as well, just in case. I don't have a motor. There's no motors in this pack, unfortunately. Okay, we have some Sika logs over here. Now, I'm gonna need to get my 8 water wheels in place. So let's actually do that over here. So I think I'll go for them like so. That's 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pumpkin. 8. Then I guess the pumpkin can go over here. Now, is this gonna be going that way or this way? Which way do I need the water to go? Why these water wheels shaking, by the way? Also, why are these facing the wrong way? There we go, that's better. I'm fairly certain that it's supposed to be like this. Let me go grab the rest of my dirt. And we will test this out. Oh! I just picked up mossy rocks. Cool! I don't really care, but cool. Now if I put the water over there, is that going to be 256? No, that's 192. Fairly certain I need to put the water over here, right? Bottom block is empty. That is also correct. But I just want to try this single one. That's 192. That is going to be facing that way. So if I faced it this way, that should be 128, right? Yeah, that's 128. So at least I had it going the right way in the first place. $320 for all sides if you use salt sand. Yeah, but I only need 2048. I only need 2048. Yeah. So that's 96. Why are you going the wrong way? I did not ask you to go that way. Oh my god, things are breaking. I think I'm going to need a little bit of help with this. Hang on. Let's get this. That's gonna block the water from actually coming out. And I could do the same thing, not there, but over here. Right, I think that should help. So if I did that, that should... Oh, there we go, 256. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay, stop doing that, please. Right, I'm gonna place down all the water first. Hopefully that helps. And then... There we go. That made it work. So, we now have 2048 stress units being created over here. I don't need this side, but I do need the other side, so... Let's grab the stress from here. Okay, that's a little bit stressful. Oh! I did not expect that to happen. So basically what I need is one of those, one of these. No. I'm gonna need a rotational speed controller like this. Right, this is gonna go up to the max speed. Right? And then one sec. So, oh, that's wrong. So I need one of these. Chain drive, please. Why did you do that? No, it's not a chain drive. I just need a one gearbox, I think. I might. Ah, there we go. I have one. Okay. My brain is a little bit confused today. It's been a long day, chat. It's been a long day. Okay, that's wrong. That's not actually what I wanted. Okay, that's better. That is better. How are you overstressed? There's no way you can be overstressed. That is exactly 256 times 8. How are you overstressed? Oh, oh my god. I keep forgetting about the gosh dang belt. Right, what do I do? Do I just make some chain drives for this? 1, 2, 3, 4 chain drives? I think I can do that. Put soul sand. I really don't like putting soul sand because when you put soul sand, Titan, you have to put extra blocks of water as well. I just don't like that. I'm just gonna make some chain drives. It's actually not that difficult. I just need some andesite casing. Apparently I don't have any planks. There we go. Got some planks. Give me my casing, please. Alright, so I got 3 chain drives. And I got a adjustable chain gear shift. I guess that could be used as my 4th one. I am going to sleep. So I'm pretty sure this should work. So one of those just goes like this. There we go. Perfect. That's going to make tiny dry rubber. And I need that to come out onto my birch drawers. So how do I do that? Can I configure this as an output? No, I can't. I would need a depot or something over there, right? To have that as an output. So what I guess what I could do is take a tiny dry rubber, put it over here. I can lock this. And then I can use like I hate to say it, but I might have to use a pretty pipe for this. Or maybe an omnidirectional hopper might work. Oh yeah, I could do an omnidirectional hopper. That makes it a lot easier. Don't even need a depot. Okay, apparently I made a normal hopper for no reason. So if I remember how this works, it is like the opposite way. And then I just need this to point into there. There we go. So please tell me you're gonna work. Oh right, that's the wrong that's the wrong way. Sorry, the bigger side has to go this way, and then the smaller side has to point into the drawer. Yeah. Yes, I understood my mistake immediately. So that should be it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Dry rubber is coming in. Awesome. So that's just going to keep making tiny dry rubber, which apparently is being picked up by this thing because that's wrong. Can you filter the omnidirectional hopper? I don't think you can you? Oh, this could be a problem. You can? Round robin export. Hopper status, no problems. Mode is normal hopper. Leave one item per slot to filter. So this would be my filter, right? You have creative supply, dispenser upgrade, entity tracker upgrade, and speed upgrade. There's no filter upgrade, but I think I can just do this as a filter. Is that correct? Normal hopper operation, leave one item per slot to filter. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Guess I need to try that again. So if I set this to leave one item, is that gonna work? Nope, that still does not seem to work. That's really weird. I need to understand how this works. Fill it with 5 tiny rubbers. But that would just keep getting tiny rubbers in there. I would need to fill it with something else. Like dirt or something. Yeah, I guess I could do dirt. I could do cobble. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Where's the hopper thing? Okay, so I'm gonna get one of these. That's going to go like this. That's not supposed to happen. I'll put this at leave one item in slot to filter. I think now it might work. Yeah, there we go. I think that worked. So it just needs, so basically what this means is that you leave one item over here and it's always going to hold that one item. So once we get more tiny dried rubber, it's still going to keep this one in here. So we should be able to see that fairly quickly if I can speed this up a little bit. So we have 6 tiny dried rubber, that's 7, 8, 9, there we go. There's still one dry rubber in there, but this has gone from 29 to 30. Okay, perfect. That solves that issue. If you put in 5 dry rubbers, you have 5 extra slots to stack. But that would leave... No, I don't think that makes a difference though. Oh, I need to put the void upgrade in there. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, but I don't want stuff in the hopper, do I, Dax? I just want stuff in the drawer. That's why I'm putting the dirt in there, in the hopper. I want the stuff to go in here immediately. So only one dry rubber will be used here. I would need to use 5 of them if I wanted 5 stacks. And is there any point in having extras in there? The whole point is for them to get out of there and into the drawer, right? I think. Is there a way for me to move this? Just looks cleaner. I guess that's true. Could I just put this through the back over here? Because this thing is really annoying me from the front. I could just do this, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ah, it's moving the wrong way. Of course you would move the wrong way. Of course. Now I can't put a gearbox. Wait, I can put a gearbox? Okay, never mind. No, no, I need another gearbox. Yeah, I just need 2 gearboxes. So that would mean getting some more buttons. And then I should be able to get more cogwheels. And then I have the andesite casing, so gearbox is pretty easy. Okay, that's all I need. There we go. Now it's everything back in the normal direction. Whee! Can this launch me? Oh, it can! That's pretty awesome. The weighted ejector can actually launch the player. Oh, one sec. I just forgot something. I still have a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I need the cobble, so I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete the seeds. I'll keep 64 because why not? Then I need to find a place for all of this. I also need to put the mechanical crafters back up. I think for now I'll just keep these away. When I find a place for them, I will put them down. Also, weren't we making something with the plastic and we got like completely sidetracked? We were making the GPS tool air canister stuff. I think, yeah, the Amazon tablet. So let's go ahead and make that. Ooh, dark glass. That's useful. Better than everything is better than villagers. That's a good one. So give me some XP. 16 XP, that's absolutely minuscule. Make an Amazon tablet for some trading flexibility. This is basically Amazon, but it's Amazon because, you know, drones. That's the only difference. 37 dry rubber. We are actually doing pretty well. We will eventually run out of latex. There's no doubt about that. But all things considered, this automation is going really well. And that means that I don't need sulfur anymore for dry rubber, which is great. Right. So now that we have the Amazon tablet, what I need to do next is actually charge it with a charging station. How far am I from mech? I think pretty far, because the metallurgic infuser is the first thing that I need to make, and that needs RF tools and basic control circuits, which needs assembly controllers. So that's going to be a while because the assembly stuff is going to take some time. So eventually we will get there. Now for a charging station, I believe a charging station is not that difficult to make, is it? It's just reinforced stone, bricks, and a pressure tube. And apparently I have no bricks. And no pressure tubes. No, I have pressure tubes. No reinforced stone slabs. Ouch. Come on, bricks. Surely you can be a little bit faster than this furnace. I don't want to take accelerated because that's going to waste a lot of time. And we do have 30 hours, but still. Eventually we will start needing like hours worth of timeless bottles for our crafts. So I still want to keep that. Ow. Alright, that should be everything. Give me my charging station, please. Now you can do a max pressure of 20 bar. Okay, so... Can you put a security upgrade in this? I think you can, right? Yeah, security upgrade. There we go. So how difficult is it to make one of those? It's just obsidian, upgrade matrix, and safety tube module. Okay, that's not too bad. I should have some upgrade matrices. So I have that. I do have obsidian as well. And then the tube module, that is also pretty simple. So we need the pressure gauge. And that should be that. That should also be that. Right, now where do I put this thing? Because maybe I can put it in here. This is currently at pressure 4 bar. And this thing is not working. I guess I could put it over here. Charging station on top. Security upgrade, that's going to make it not blow up. And that should start working. Sure, why not? So can you start charging? Pressure 0.1 bar, 0.2. It is slowly charging. Oh, I like the look of that. That actually looks pretty neat. That's a good model. Now, what do you get with the Amadron tablet? Why is it asking me to make one of those? Because that was part of this whole... Ah, that's why. You need to get the Amadron survey tools. Okay, and then for building materials, it appears that the small network of engineers is looking to expand their numbers. So yeah, that's going to need the 10,000 treated wood planks. So eventually we need to make those. Survey tools too. Survey tools allow you to get surveys from different dimensions. And those are going to give us some extra goodies, basically. Need a blueprint for the light box. Obtaining this item for the first time automatically unlocks a game stage. If the stage does not unlock or gets revoked, simply right-click this item in the air. Medium machinery schematics. Oh, so this allows you to make the medium machinery stuff. Like the fermenter, metal press. Oh, so I can't make the metal press right now. Nice. Good job. So that needs an engineer school project, which is all of this. So yeah, I do need those 10,000 wood planks. Now let's do a little bit of math on this, shall we? 10,000 divided by 8. How much is that? I think 1250. Yes, 1250. So I would need 1250 buckets of creosote oil if I wanted to do this. At present, I don't think I have anywhere close to that. Okay, we'll just leave the Amadron to charge. Hoping that my pressure does not fall too much. How much creosote do we have? No, we don't need 10k buckets. We have 92 buckets. We need 1250 buckets. 1250. So 1250 buckets. That would need a bunch of creosote, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's correct, Titan. 1250 and then 1000 for millibuckets. For the treated wood planks. So I currently have only 92 buckets. What would be the fastest way of getting this? I would need like some sort of... I would need some sort of coal generation, right? Yeah, 10k wood. That's correct. I would need some sort of coal generation for this. Capacity is fine. That's we don't care about the capacity. We can hold 1250 buckets in here, but we currently only have 92. So we need to worry about that soon. Because now that we've reached this part, we definitely need to speed up a little bit. And I've completed the immersive engineering side of the expert progression. So I think tomorrow, chat, we might start with the pressure chamber walls and stuff. Yeah, blocks of coal. So I would need to figure out like a good solution for coal. What would be the best solution? I forgot about pedestals. But that needs Botania. Yeah, there's no way we can do that. I think the best way would be the pulverizer. No, that only gives 2. Well, the crusher also gives 2. Oh, we do have a crusher spirit from occultism. I could try that. Yeah, I think we might have to get into some occultism, chat. Because the crusher spirit can give you 4 coal from one single ore. And I think that is the highest you can get without fortune. No. Fortune 6 is manual effort. You don't want to do manual effort when it comes to this much production. So we're going to have to go for the crusher. But what that means is that I need to get into some occultism. If I could scroll down, that would be nice. So what is next in occultism? I need to make a spirit attuned crystal, a purified ink, a divination rod, and an impure white chalk. How much buckets can make one block of coal? 5 buckets. Aura field creators can use fortune pickaxe with no durability use. What is aura field? Okay, what the heck is this? I need to check that. Okay, I just want to see this real quick. In the pyrolyzer, a block of coal makes 2250 millibuckets. But in the coke oven, a block of coal makes 5 buckets. The only difference here being time. So I think a coke oven would be the way to go for this. To make the maximum amount of creosote with the minimum amount of coal. So 1 block makes 5 buckets. So how much for 1250 buckets? So 1250 divided by 5. How much is that? 250. Okay, perfect. So I would need 250 blocks of coal. Yeah, we were both doing it at the same time. Okay, so what is the aura field creator? I need to read up on this. One of the 2 activities mostly done by humans is breaking blocks. Breaking blocks. This requires quite a bit of strength and effort, and if done for long amounts of time can become quite tiring. Thank you, Stream Elements. I think it's trying to do its share of all the failures that it normally does every stream, because it didn't do it for a couple of days. The aura field creator creates a dense field of moving aura that is strong enough for it to destroy blocks within it. To set up a field like this, 2 aura field creators need to be placed a couple of blocks apart, then interacting with one of them while sneaking and interacting with the other while not sneaking will cause a connection between the 2 to form. Once supplying one of them with a redstone signal and after a short channel time, the field will be created between the 2, allowing any blocks being placed there to be broken. Okay. So I need to make 2 of these. I need to interact with one of them while sneaking, interact with the other while not sneaking, and then any blocks that are placed in between them, once I supply one of the creators with redstone, any blocks in between them will be broken and the items will be dropped into the world. Why need aura field creator? I'm just checking. This is basically a block breaker, if you think about it. Breaking blocks and especially the initial channel time will require a bit of aura from the environment. The reason is that the aura field creator can use your pickaxe without any durability. Any botanist that requires items gained from shearing certain blocks doesn't have to worry. Placing an item frame with shears on any of the two autofill creators will cause all shearable blocks in between to be sheared, with all others being harvested normally. So I'm guessing that you can use a Fortune 6 pickaxe with an item frame for the same thing. Is that how it would work, Tata? What multi-block uses Pyrolyzer? I don't know. Yes? Okay, perfect. So that would need a Corporea block, some crystal, and Token of Anger. That's not actually too difficult. But I think the problem would be the Corporea block is going to need some Corporea sparks. Maybe I could do that. What multi-block use as Pyrolyzer I have? I don't think the Pyrolyzer is a multi-block. It's just a normal one block. Oh, I should probably not remove that. Aura field creator. And then I think we need an item frame over here as well. Can I actually make this right now? I don't know if I can. So crystal glass. I think I can make this right now. So I need 7 twos of 14 of these. So I need 13. So I will need to make 16, unfortunately. And that needs ghostly glass. So let's get 16 ghostly glass. That's going to need 16 glass and 2 bottle ghosts. Now that's pretty simple. Oh, apparently I don't have any bottles. Now I don't have any tree bark. How do I not have any tree bark? Hang on a second. Any logs should give you bark, right? There we go. Got some more bark. Yeah, making 4. So I'm just going to quickly pop into the nether. Grab myself a couple of bottled ghosts. I think I need 2, but might as well get more. Spooky, scary skeletons? What? From bottled ghosts? I think that's a wrong achievement, chat. Hey. I don't need that. Yeah. Spooky, scary skeleton apparently should... Oh, it's spooky, scary skeletons. That's a different one. That's a different one. Okay, anywho, I need some glass. I am running out of glass. Okay, give me some sand then. Let's go and get some. Huh! Give me all the glass. Okay, that'll do. You go there. Bottle ghosts will have to go somewhere, so let's put that over there, and we'll put the dry rubber away in the birch drawer. So crystal glass is going to need white corundum clusters. And now, can I make this in anything else other than the alloy kiln? I can make it in the arc furnace, and I can make it in the induction smelter, but this thing is a lot more expensive. So I think I will have to do this in the alloy kiln. I don't know how much coal this is going to take, so let's just take 4. Oh, that's wrong. I think it might be done in 1 coal piece, to be honest. And I think I can tick accelerate this, right? Yeah! Because the yellow kiln is not a 3x3, the center block is not like... The center block over here is visible because it's just any one of these. So you can speed this up. That's awesome. Alright, let's put away this dry rubber. We had 93. We've been doing pretty well. Okay, so that can go, that can go. And what else do we have? To make the aura field stuff, we now have the crystal glass. We need a token of anger. Oh, right. Don't I have more of those? I just have 1 charge snowball. So I need 4 of these. 1 fluorite and a cloud bottle. Alright, let's not mess this up this time. Alright, that is good. Now if I wanted to make this, I also need another cloud, 2 Komodo dragon, gold leaf. Oh, I have a diamond axe over here. I can do it in power, but it takes 500,000 FE, which is quite a bit. I don't want to waste that much. Okay, so that's going to be the gold powder. Then for the token of anger, we also need a fiery blossom sapling. It takes a long time. It took like 5 seconds just to get 1%. So definitely takes a while. Komodo dragon spit, and I think that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the cloud in a bottle. Okay, I'll test it. I will test it. Okay, I'm missing the Komodo dragon spit. Let's get 2 of those. Oh, I can't put them back in? Oh, that's unfortunate. Change your timer bottle name to Zaman, which means time in Turkish. Alright, I shall do that. Is that correct? Zaman. Zamane. Right, so I think that's all the items. Let's bone meal this. And there we go, tokens of anger. Apparently there was a quest. Hey Paradoxium, you got a question. Your world is broken, you're stuck on the loading screen behind the dirt and you can't load into the world. Sounds like the world is corrupted. You might be able to go into the region files and start moving them out one by one. And at one point, if it starts working again, then you will know which region is corrupted. You can try that. Oh, apparently, apparently I never got the Ritual of the Forest quest complete. There we go. Now how many files there are in the region? It depends on how much you've explored the world. So it could be a lot, it could be very less, it depends. But that's usually the first way to check for me. You could also check the log files to see if there's something that's refusing to load. That could be a possibility. Okay, Corporea Spark is going to need some infused rock, so let's grab some arcane stone. I'm gonna need 2 of those. Where do you find those? In your Minecraft folder, like in your world, you'll be able to find log files. Okay, infused rock is complete. Yeah, aura is a bit low there. I'll have to get the shooter, the mark thingy, and shoot some aura in there eventually. I can't do it now because I would have to log in again. So we'll do that later. Okay, Corporea Spark. Now, do I have any Corporea Sparks? I do! Haha! That makes things easier. And actually, I just needed 1 for the for 8 Corporea blocks. So there we go. We got the 2 or oh wow, I made too many. I made too many. I didn't realize you get 2 out of this. Well, anyway, we might be able to use them in the future. So that's done. Use cardboard box to pick it up. I'll try that. I'll try it. Right, for now though, it is time for me to find someone to raid. Let's see. Who do we have? Luna? We did raid Luna just recently. Is there anyone else? Does anyone want to watch Ben Law? He's doing a dev pack on... He's doing a dev pack on Desertopolis, but he's not actually playing the game. He's just coding, so... Nah. You know what? Today I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm not feeling like raiding in. I'm a bit tired, so I'm just gonna end the stream, and then I'm going to go and relax. Right? So thank you all for being here. I really did have a lot of fun playing today. Got a lot of progression done now that I think about it. See, look at the amount of bees that we got. That's insane. We need to work a little bit on apiaries as well tomorrow, and I'll just bookmark that so we remember. And we'll also just look into bits and pieces of pneumatic craft and stuff. So yeah, we'll do that. Anything good in here? Yeah, there's a couple of good things, but I'm not going to be doing that right now. Oh, there's a reward for basic bin. I could do this right now. Hang on. Nickel ingots. 6 nickel ingots. That's actually pretty easy. Can I grab that? There we go. I just got a common black hole unit and a basic bin. That's awesome. And we get 43 air if we give redstone, dust, and coal. Okay, this one is not bad actually. The machinist. We'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna just go chill for a while. Hopefully, I shall see you guys tomorrow. I should be back tomorrow about 3 hours before whatever the time is for you now. So until then, everyone stay safe and have an excellent time zone. Bye bye.